Okay, greetings to you. Today's tutorial will be on two things. Yes, I will teach you two things in this one tutorial. Number one is publishing your product after creation. You know, in previous tutorial I taught you that you should be creating a product. That is why creating a product you should create your product and save it as draft. You can see this thing, this blue portion at the top here, said draft, edit product, draft. So this thing you are seeing draft here is the status of this product, meaning this product that we've created is still on is saved as draft, is not yet published. You get? So since it's not yet published, so after creating the product and you saved it as draft, then preview it. I think you can recall this tutorial. Yes, you can recall when we did this tutorial. So then after saving it as draft and preview it, I told you preview to check how the product will appear to the customers. Are you getting it? So to confirm it is what you want, is what you will see, how you want customers to see it. So you use this to preview, to test and check it is what you want. If it is not, you come back and edit again to get it right before you now click submit. This submit will publish the product. So what you have to do here now is to publish this product. You understand? By clicking submit. So when I click submit now, like you have seen me click now, this product will become published. And when it becomes published, it will appear to the home page. That's in the general place where customers can see the product and be able to order it. So you can see product successfully published. Okay, so we are done with this one. Then the other thing I will teach you is this, creating resources. Okay, as you can see now, this is the status of this product have changed to published. You can see it. So it's simple to publish your product. So another thing I will teach you is creating resources. Creating resources is a part of some other tutorial which I have made or about to make. I can't remember exactly sure, but it's part of another tutorial. You know, when you are creating a product like let me say this accommodation product and bookable product. Yes, these two products requires resources. So I will teach you how to create resources for such product. So let me go to that page and get to the resources page, then teach you how to create such. Okay, let's move. Under booking, you can see bookings here. Under bookings and the appointments, I think these two have this feature I'm talking about, but let's use bookings. So the same thing you do the other place, the same thing you can do to the other one. So let's click bookings. Okay, so after clicking on the so after creating clicking bookings, and it will bring us to this page. You can see the first one say create booking. ignore there. Create bookable product, still ignore there. This one say manage resources, this one say booking list, this one say bookings calendar. So click this booking manage resources. You get, so this manage resources is where we are going to do our work. So looking at as the site is loading, you can see processing. Look at this top right here, you can see 4 black boxes. So each of these represents something. One, this one that is below here that look like briefcase, watch me click it. That is the one you're going to click to add resources. You get to add resources to this add the resources to your product. To your product share, depending on the product you're creating. Like this one is about booking. So when this particular account is going to use this resources for its bookable product. So while we're creating bookable products, this is one of the resources we will use, and I will explain what this resources is so that you'll be very clear with it. So for you to create resources, you click this one at the below edge here looking like briefcase, and these ones you are seeing here is the what is it called, this thing we have created before, resources we have created before. And be aware, as long as you are like you own this account, all the resources you create, both for appointment, okay, both for accommodation and the bookable product, accommodation product and bookable product, as long as all this account belongs to you, any of the resources you create will serve both. Anywhere you want to use it, you will use it. Okay, so let's move on. Click on this below one. You can see this one that is looking green, add new resources. So it's loading. When it loads, you will become able to create the resources. Okay, so look at the interface where we are going to create the resources. Now I will tell you what resources is. I will tell you what the resources is so that you will know how to create resources for the product you're creating. In fact, simply about your business, the kind of business you do. If you do accommodation business like hotels and other things that offer accommodation, anything at all you do that offer accommodation, let me just use accommodation to explain. Then you will create some things called resources. You understand? You will be offering together with the accommodation booking. You get? So okay, let's start. I said let me teach you how to create these resources. Now, what resources simply is I'm using I'm using hotel bookings to teach this so that to be more clear, or I'm just using hotel bookings to teach this. Please, I'm still begging, if your own business, like the kind of business you do require resources, and you could not be able to create your own resources with the idea of this tutorial I'm making now, you can still contact us and we'll make a tutorial for that kind of business. If the business requires resources like this one. And with this tutorial you don't know how to create, you still could not like find out how you can create your own resources, then contact us, explain to us the business, and we'll use that business and make a tutorial for that kind of business. Okay, so now I'm moving on. Number one is resource title. We need to add a resource title. Okay, like I was trying to explain, resources is just the service, like this hotel thing now. Someone can book a hotel room just to sleep overnight, and the next day then move away and go his or her business. She may not need any other thing from you, just a place he can just keep his head or her head overnight, then the next morning she moves on. She may not need anything from you. But still, someone may need some other services. For instance, someone may book a hotel and will need something like your food, like would like you to serve him food, maybe morning, afternoon, night, you get. Or you may like to add other services, like the person may like to have a drink, like would like to drink, sometime you sit down and drink, still be part of it. Something like swimming, the person also would like to swim, you understand. So something is like let me say gym and fitness classes. Yes, the person may like want to book the hotel room and still add gymming stuff to it. Would like to have access to gym. Are you getting it? So far the person would like to have access to it. It's possible for the person to book this whole thing together, then pay for it. Are you getting it? So this is what is called resources. Not just the room, he will pay for, but the other thing she may need that will help him to stay there. So in this tutorial we are going to use dining package, that is A3. The person will book the room, the hotel room, and also book your A3 services, you get. So that's what we are going to do now. So now the resource title should be dining package, you get. Let's use dining package. Dining package become the title of this resources. So the available quantity, I will use 3. That's the morning, afternoon, and night, you get. So now say resource detail. In this resource detail, what you simply need to do here, just choose time when you'll be serving him her this food, because you have chosen 3, so meaning morning, afternoon, night. So the first one should be, let's say, morning. What time will you serve the morning food? You now choose here. Let's go within the say range of weeks, range of days. What we're going to choose here is time range or weeks, because it's within the weeks we are going to use. So, and we are going to work with time, not just within the week alone, but to work with time. So we choose time and time range and weeks, you get. So from what time to what time will we serve him her the morning food? Let's say you click here now. Morning food will be something like 6, let's say 6 a.m. Yes, let's say 6 a.m. So between 6 a.m. yes, you have between 6 a.m. between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. Yes, let's say 7:30 a.m. So between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. in the morning, you must have served him her the morning food, that is the breakfast. So then this question that said bookable, is it bookable? Yes, because that's why you are creating this. You want it to be bookable. While the person is booking the room, he can select this and add it to the booking stuff. Okay, now priority. Yes, this priority. Okay, we'll get down. You get here and see what priorities are about. I'll choose one. I'll choose one because I want this one to run first. Okay, so now the next one should be afternoon period. Afternoon period, still use that and say you will serve him afternoon food within what time? Let's say 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Set 12 p.m. and then let's see 1:30 p.m. So between 12 p.m. till 1:30 p.m. you must have served him her the food. Okay, so as you must have served him lunch. So the whether is it bookable? Yes, you said it's bookable. Then the priority of this should be 2. Okay, now let's add the third one. The third one now said time or weeks from what time would you like to serve the evening food? That is dinner. Let's say 6 p.m. Till sorry. I wouldn't want that. Let me say 7:30 p.m. Yeah, you get. So is it bookable? Yes, it's bookable. Okay, the priority will be 3. Okay, so look at this rule. I said something here. It said rules with a lower priority number will override rules with a higher priority. Example, 9 overrides 10. Are you getting it? Ordering is only applied within the same priority and the higher order override lower order. Simply, it runs from 1 to the higher one. You understand? Like these things are stated here now in the rule of their order and the rule of their running. 1 will run before 2, 2 will run before 3. If we have orders, it will run the same way. So now we are done creating this what is it called? These resources for a hotel service. For a hotel service. So if you have another thing, after that you click submit. Okay, then if you have another thing, you can still create another one after this. Like I've created this one. Maybe you have for swimming, you can still create for swimming and give times when the person can go to swim. If it's gym and fitness access, you can still create it and put time when the person can go to the gym stuff. So likewise every other service, you can still use this idea and create your own resources, things that make up your resources, things you can call the resources in your own field. Like gym, when you because I think gym, we'll still do a tutorial on gym on this platform, but when doing a tutorial that has to do with gym, you may provide a resources for the gym, like one we have here, like this one said yoga class. So these are still the resources you've made for the gym product type. You understand? Like you have a gym center now, then you want to create a booking service for it, and that booking service for it, you still need resources there. So we've created one already, but why during the tutorial you will see how we use these resources. Okay, so the person that is booking it should still pay for the whole thing you are talking about. Are you getting it? So let's move on. So we've submitted this one. Let's move on to the next tutorial. We'll have to stop this one here. Okay, so thank you.